Welcome everybody to Latif's Inspired. Today I'm going to be showing you a healthy lifestyle meal. Everyone's writing so many comments on my page, under my videos. I'm using too much ghee, I'm using too much oil. Unfortunately, if you're cooking restaurant style, it is high calories. If you're cooking at home, you can do it the proper way, how people in India, Bangladesh do it, without the base gravy, water, less oil. It's a bit more thin, not runny, and it's not compact, full of flavor like what you have in the restaurants. Cream, butter, ghee and so on. Obviously we use it to enhance the flavors. So I'm going to be showing you something totally different. I've just come back from Morocco. I think I've got I've got 3-part vlog. 2 parts are out, 1 part is left. And I just went there and I was inspired by the olive oils, the olives, beautiful style, the way they eat, and very simple. And when I come back after Christmas, I thought, you know what, I'm gonna have some healthy meals. So one meal I tend to have, like obviously after a shift, I tend to have like a curry, rice, naan bread, whatever. But in the daytime, I cut it down, cut the carbs down. Obviously, I go gym, try to stick to the healthy nutrition, but you don't. Obviously, when you're chefing, you've got so much good food around you, it's quite difficult. But I've been doing these meals, and it's on my Instagram account, and people are loving it, and they're asking me, what did I do, how did I do, so on. So I thought, you know what, since I've got my channel, I'll put it on my channel, see what you think. Very nice, very simple, and very flavoursome. So today is going to be a nice and healthy meal for you guys to do at home. So easy to do, and I'll show you how. Thank you very much for tuning in. Right, these are the bad boy ingredients. I'm going to start off showing you these lovely chestnut mushrooms, smoked mackerel fillets. Fresh you can get, smoked is easier and faster, and I'll tell you why. Some olives, beautifully tasting, the green ones, and calamata, I think that's called. And I've got some feta cheese with that as well, drizzle of olive oil and the dressing that it was. Right, 1 medium-sized avocado, beautiful power food. This is the best olive oil, nice and peppery, got it from the organic shop, and I drizzle it in everywhere. Good cholesterols. Right, what are these? These are not your enemies. This is sugar. The brown cube sugar is good for you. Obviously not too much, is better than the white sugar. And I'm going to drown myself with some nice green tea. Obviously coming back from the Mediterranean sort of meals, well, in Morocco they have green tea with everything, so I started doing that. It's a fantastic habit. Right guys, what I'm going to do is start cooking off these lovely chestnut mushrooms, about 250 grams. So all I do is, now this olive oil is obviously a drizzling olive oil. It's nice and sort of peppery, fruity sort of flavour, but I love it so much I started cooking with it. Right, this is just a general dessert spoon, because everybody just makes comments and I use too much oil, but I don't really, but you can use less, it's no problem. Now mushroom tends to obviously hold a lot of water, so right, it's cooking away, as you can see. Look at that. So we're waiting for the mushroom to release its waters naturally. Obviously the heat is going to help it. It's making these funny noises. Listen to this. It's like when you got these shoes and you're walking on this like plasticky kind of floor. Come on, you little bad boys. It's been a few minutes, give it a few more minutes and then I'll see what happens. There's some steam generating. I can see little bits of liquid coming out from the mushrooms. There you go, can you see that liquid? So, patience is a virtue. It's gonna go like about half in size, if not less. So what I'm gonna do now I'm going to leave it on very slow gas while that's cooking away. Put this pan on and I'm going to get the mackerel. Right, this is the mackerel. All you do, this is smoked mackerel, beautiful, nice and fatty. And these are the good fats from the natural oils of the fish, and it's very good for you, nice and healthy for you. So all I'm going to do is just peel off the skins, guys. There you go, it comes off. Skins are peeled. I'm going to do the same again over here. Drizzle with about a dessert spoon of olive oil to help. I would use like a cast iron, but I don't have it in front of me, so I'll just whack it onto here. This fish is very salty, so you wouldn't need any salt, and this would actually help flavour all the rest of the food as well, because the olives and the mackerel is salty. There you go, just lightly pan fry it, both sides, heat it up. It's already cooked, it's already smoked, you can have it like that, but this enhances its flavour, guys, and this is what you want. So let this cook out. Now mushrooms are almost done. There you go, it's softened up beautifully. So I'm just going to leave it on the heat. I'm tempted to drizzle a bit of olive oil, but I'm going to do it when I'm eating it, because this is meant to be, this is raw, cold pressed, organic, extra virgin olive oil, so it needs to be, well, appreciated, like I would say. So I'm going to cook this fish a couple of minutes aside, and it should be ready shortly. Just been literally about a minute and a half, sorry. Bismillah. So there you go, it's caramelized, the edges, beautiful, absolutely gorgeous. You don't need any salt, you don't need any pepper, it's been smoked, it's got its natural flavors there, and it's absolutely gorgeous. As I said, it's quite a salty fish, and it's very fatty, so fat tends to have flavor anyway. So as it is, just grill, so it's got that grilled sort of flavor, and I'm ready to plate up shortly. Right, the olives are there. Now these are the mushrooms from 250 grams. Look at it. And lastly, this medium-sized avocado. Gonna whack it on. Right, you've seen me cook the meal. I'm going to tuck in. This is like a post-workout meal. Nice mackerel fillets. I've got the mushrooms perfectly how I want it. I haven't seasoned it much. I just a pinch of salt in the mushrooms to release its liquid when it was cooking, so I used a little bit of olive oil. I've got some lovely olives, feta cheese, beautiful fat that is, and avocado, natural fats. Now, this is one of my favorite olive oil. Now all I'm going to do is just drizzle a little bit of olive oil, just for a bit of flavour. There you go. And I'm tucking and I'm going to enjoy. Right. Bismillah. Yeah, it just gives that mackerel, just gives it a beautiful, when you just put it in the pan slightly sear it. It gives it a grilled sort of taste. That's why I do it. The smoked natural form, not as tasty. Mushrooms. Gorgeous, nice and squidgy. Beautiful. Avocado, nice and ripe. Beautiful. There you go. Olives are olives. Make sure you get a good quality one. 2 cubes of brown sugar in here. Natural sugar is good for you. Green tea. Have it with your meal. No Diet Coke. Any of those diet drinks you should stay away from.